There's a kitty. Hey guys and dolls, welcome back to the makeup community. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for checking us out. My name's Chris. You're going to notice in my voice and in my hands that I have tremors. I have what is called Parkinson's syndrome, which is genetic early onset Parkinson's. So that is how the channel got started, because I wanted to show that just because you have some challenges does not mean you have to give up what you love. And I have loved makeup since I was a little kid, and then it grew from there. So we really want to grow the makeup community to be a real community where everybody can just have a really fun, safe place to talk about everything makeup. Today I am going over some new Morphe products from Ulta, and if you watch some of my older videos, you know that Morphe and I have a complicated relationship. Some things are great, like the Jaclyn Hill palette, the original, well, I guess it's not the original, but the big Jaclyn Hill palette is like, you know, a desert island palette. One I could take on a desert island with me and I would be absolutely happy as clam. And then like their lip products, we didn't agree with each other at all. So I will always give you my honest opinion. Oh my gosh, can I just take a minute and tell you that I ran across a channel the other day where this girl was so negative. I mean, she was negative to the point where you felt like she was shaming you if you bought any of these products. She said were, you know, stupid. And I mean, it was just crazy. And on top of that, like, she didn't do her homework. She was saying incorrect things about like the makeup. It was just nuts. I mean, every single video it seemed like was negative. And I'm like, okay, I am always going to give you the truth no matter what. But, oh my gosh, I don't want to be negative like that. Some people like different things, you know. Different products work for different people. That was a little nuts. So, yeah. Today, I am excited about these. From what I've played with them so far, not too bad, especially these eye products. So, Morphe came out with a liquid glitter shimmer eyeshadows. Can I just say I was pleasantly surprised? You get 3 of these for 12 bucks. And I am just really pleasantly surprised with these. So I've got Metallic Heat, which I'll show you. They're more like fall colors. And then Glitter Fever. And let me tell you, they are glittery. They are really nice. So let's start with Glitter Fever. 3 shades that burn bright. These glittery, lightweight liquid eyeshadows stay on your eyes and off your cheeks. Just apply in thin layers and allow to dry. Rock them as liners or all over your lids. That's what it says on the back of both of these. Let's pop open Glitter Fever. So you get 3 colors in here. You get a black and a champagne color and kind of a silver with, you know, lots of glitter in it. Can I just tell you, I put these on my hands, let them dry, and I ran my fingers over them pretty hard, and they did not budge. These are awesome. So let's start with this black or gray, whatever you want to call it, shade. These are so pretty. You know, it's not going to do it justice on here. It's really not. They are just the glitter in them, the sparkle, the pigment and the color. It's actually got some good color behind it. So let's go in the champagne color here. I'm going to put all 3 of these on, and then look at that. That is so nice. And I'm going to go in the 3rd one. This is the silver one. This one I am super excited about. My girl, we always go see the Nutcracker for the holidays with the ballet. And she took one look at this and went, that's it, we're wearing this to the Nutcracker. Look at this. I mean, that beautiful top coat for anything. So I can get all three of the shades on there before I kind of started doing the movement. Moving around to see if you can see the glitter in them. They are really nice. Like I said, I let them dry and I put my hand like through them, over them, all over. They did not budge at all. The only time that I saw glitter anywhere where I didn't put it was when I was wiping it off with a makeup wipe, which they did come off easily with the makeup wipes. So that was a non-issue. Excuse me. So let's go into Metallic Heat. These are also very pretty. So you get a gold, you get a rusty red, and you get like a khaki green. So here's the green, here's the gold, and here is the rusty red. Let's start with the rust color. These have a sheen and shine to them. They're like the glimmer and glow. And 3 for $12, I have got to say. Here's the gold color. This is a really good deal. Now they have a vault with a bunch of the colors in it, and that was an excellent deal, but I wasn't sure if I would want, you know, I forget how many are in there, like 10 or 12, I think. It's quite a few. They have them on Ulta.com, and this is an Ulta exclusive. And here is the khaki green. The gold has some more glitter in it, but the rust and the dark green do not. They're just more glimmer. So these are definitely an A+. Still a little tacky, but didn't spread. That's with it, a little tacky still. These are wonderful. So I give Morphe an A+ for that, man. That is, these are really nice. Now the other new product that I picked up is the 8S Stellar Impact Highlighting Palette. This is very nice. You get 8 highlighters in here. So the idea behind it, very nice. You get 8 highlighters. These are also an Ulta exclusive, and it's $25. Let's open this up. So you got your palette. It says Morphe. It's plastic. And then these are the shades in there. I'm hoping that you can see it better than what it's reflecting back in the monitor, but you have, you know, a lavender, blue shift here, you've got pink, you've got a couple golds, you have some bronze colors. There, tilted that way, maybe you can see a little bit better. So I'm going to swatch all of these. Some of them are a little more glitter, like the ultraviolet shade here has a little more glitter into it, and some of them are just really shiny. So let's go through here and let's swatch these. So I'm going to go first into ultraviolet, which is that blue purple shade. This one, now if you like this kind of color, it's great. Me personally, I would probably use that more on my eyes than my cheeks, but you know, I'm boring and old. And let's go down here to Aurora. This is such a pretty pink. These are very soft too. There's that one. We're going to come up to Galactic. Right here. And then let's go into Trance. which is a little darker gold. Almost a peach on here. Let me see if I can get a better swatch. There we go. Some of these, and I'll go over it at the end, some of these don't show up very well, honestly. Let's go into Comet. That's a nice pinky bronzy shade here. There is Comet. Now I keep wanting to do, after I say Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. It's the season. And then Big Bang is this gold here. This one's very soft. They do have, you know, different textures in here. They're not all the same. And then the last two here on the end, we have Meteor, which is another golden color. It's a little darker, more bronzy. And then Mirage is down here. It's a very bronze highlight. There you go. So those are all the highlighters in this palette for $25. You know, I can't really be too mad at them, to be honest with you. They are not all the same, though. They do not all perform the same. So I am going to take a brush and show you. This is Galactic. This is this one here. I'm actually going to take a brush and show you. And I'm putting the brush in pretty good. Right there. Nice and shiny. Little bit of lift. But then when you kind of, you know, work it in, I don't know if you can really tell from there, because my hand's kind of shiny anyway, because I just washed it off. It kind of goes away. You know, and I noticed that with ultraviolet too. Here, let me put ultraviolet on. They're not super blinding. When you work them in with your brush, they kind of fade out. So just be careful with how you put them on. If you want, you know, something super blingy, you can work them, you know, up. I am going to, now this one is a really good one. I'm actually going to put this on my cheeks. This is Trance. This is one that I found was really good. You can work it in and it's still, look at that. You work it in, works great. Big Bang is another one, this gold one down here. This is another one that works really well. That one sticks around. So there are a couple that, you know, a couple of the lighter ones, like this pink one also doesn't really hold very well at all once you work it in. So if there are a couple that I found, I put them on, worked them in, turned around, looked again, and they poof, you know, they went poof on me. Honestly, if there are like two, that gives you 6 really good, you know, shades, and I'm sure you can build them up. I'm sure you can get them there. So, but for $25, I cannot be mad at Morphe for a couple that I'm like, oh, I'm a little tiny bit disappointed in, because I mean, even with that, I have spent more money on worse highlighters. Let's put it that way. So that is the 8S Stellar Impact palette. This is a great Christmas gift idea for somebody who likes different colors of highlights. You know, like I said, I've had a complicated relationship with Morphe. I will always give you my honest opinion. And, you know, my honest opinion is these are decent. These are, you know, not bad highlighters at all. Good Christmas gift, good gift for yourself. Of course, the packaging is Morphe packaging. You know, I'm not going to go off on, you know, oh, it feels cheap and it's, you know, plastic, blah, 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 because, I mean, that's Morphe. And that is also how they kind of keep the cost down. That is it for this video. I hope that that was a little informative if you were looking at Ulta and wanted to take a look at these. I gotta say, I mean, I give them all a thumbs up. That, like I said, there are some issues with a couple of highlighters, like going away after you work them in. You couldn't really tell. Like, I wipe my hand clean. I have no highlight on my hand right now and look kind of shiny. That's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got a lot more coming to you before Christmas, especially. Happy Hanukkah to anybody who celebrates Hanukkah. Hanukkah began, and these make good Hanukkah gifts too, and good holiday gifts. We're just holiday. Let's throw, yeah, that out there. All right, guys. I will talk to you down in the comments section, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.